Today we are going to learn how you can be a classy person, and we are going to be talking about 10 points on this video. These are 10 signs that tell you that you are a classy person. Let's start with point number 1. Always dress up for occasion. You look classy always, you always dress for occasion. So people start judging you even before they actually get to talk to you. So the way you dress is the way you are addressed. Your body grooming, how your nails are done, how your hair are done. If you take care of your skin, that's an important point, by the way. I see not many people take care of their skin, but skin is actually a very prominent feature of your body. Body grooming goes a long way. How your skin is, how your nails are done, are they chipped? Is your face full of acne? I mean, these are things you should pay attention to. If you have a problem with your skin, look into it. Consult a dermatologist. Drink more water. Primary reason why we suffer with skin ailments is because we don't drink enough water or we're not careful of our hydration. So take care of these things. Wear perfectly fit clothes. I know this is a time where people are wearing oversized t-shirts and oversized stuff. But oversized t-shirt should also actually be the size that you should be wearing. Yeah, so that actually adds class to your body. It adds class to who you are. An important thing to remember if you want to look classy is to respect yourself. Dress in a way that you get to respect yourself. Dress for the occasion. Whatever is the occasion, dress appropriately, because your dress speaks volumes about you. You should carry an aura of confidence in you. There should be a certain body language, how you carry yourself in a room full of people. There should be this body language that should support your aura. Let's come to point number 2, and that is you are never rude or uncouth in your behavior or speech. There should be a certain cadence in the way you speak, how words flow out of your mouth, a certain style that you can develop over time. Your speech is not something that you cannot polish. It's very much in your control. So yes, with practice, you can improve in this section. You should have distinct articulation. What do I mean by articulation? Expressing each syllable of your word properly. Talk in a manner that it makes people understand your words easily. You should speak with certain cadence in your voice. Cadence is musical way, a certain style, adding style to your language, how you speak. So you can develop on that. With practice, it can actually work. A classy person has wisdom in his or her words. The words are thoughtful. You reflect thoughtfulness when you speak. You do not use endless filler words or slangs in your language, because language actually is a portrayal of who you really are. It's a reflection of who you are as a person, the words that you speak. So you've got to be careful with the words that you choose. And you're not jumbling your sentences whenever you're talking or using endless filler words or slangs in your speech, because that is definitely not a sign of a classy person. So if you want to have class, avoid these. Avoid using slangs, filler words like the crutch words like basically, like, you know, we've talked about these several times in our previous videos. Whenever you're speaking, make sure you offer enough respect to others, person who you're talking to, without downplaying your own respect. In order to give somebody respect, it's not necessary to pull yourself down, okay? So keep yourself up. Meanwhile, while you're talking, pull other person up as well by offering them enough respect that they deserve. Never entertain any negativity from anybody. That is definitely an indication of a classy person. If you are always welcoming other people's negativity and letting them affect you, that is not an indication of a classy person. You're not classy if you're doing that. Class means respecting yourself, having self-worth, understanding your value. Third sign of a classy person is that he or she is confident without being arrogant. There's a thin line of difference between being confident and being arrogant. Make sure you're confident, but never be arrogant. So let me tell you, you may not be there where you want to be in life right now, but it is important to realize that you are working towards it. You are striving every day to be there, and you are capable and worthy of every good thing in life. You deserve it and you know it in your heart. That is important. So yes, even if you're not there, make sure you respect yourself for your hard work, for your trying, and be sure, believe in yourself that you are deserving of whatever you want from your life. You are capable of getting there and you deserve it. You may have been through a lot. Like, I hear a lot of comments and emails where people tell me about such horrible stuff that is happening to them in their lives right now. But what is important to understand is that nothing is permanent. You can solve it with your work, with your hard work, with other people's support. And you're trying. That is important. A classy person would never let their past define their present. And that is why I say that never let your background, your pedigree, where you come from, your bank balance, whatever you've got in your bank, and other people's opinions affect you or make you respect yourself less. Be careful of that, because these are easy traps to fall into. Don't let these traps catch up to you. Okay? Make sure that you're confident and you have utmost self-esteem in yourself, and you never let other people's opinions affect your own judgment about you. You can build your confidence and try and live above the petty competition that's going on around everybody here. People are comparing themselves with others for no reason, because everybody's got their own paths to walk. Everybody has their own struggle, but they anyway compare. So do not give into these petty competitions. Rather play a bigger game. I mean, that's something that I've always spoken about. Choose a bigger game for yourself. If you've got to compare yourself with anybody, compare yourself to the person who you were yesterday and nobody else. Just try and be better today. Point number 4 is a classy person is an independent person. If you are independent, if you do not depend on anybody else for your survival, that is probably one big sign that you're a classy person. And because that brings utmost confidence in a person. If you do not depend, you are not a leech onto somebody else for your survival, for your upkeep, then I don't know, I mean, this is probably the biggest indication that you're doing fine in life and you need to feel proud of yourself. And this is probably the thing that you should consider the most when you're asking yourself how you feel about yourself. But that does not mean that you do not accept gifts or support from somebody, or you ask for help from someone, because it's okay, you're a human being. It's good to receive gifts and feel good about it. But you should not be dependent on anyone for your survival. You should have enough of your own. Think of something that you can do with your life and start doing it for yourself. It's very good for your confidence. It's very good to think of yourself as somebody who has class, and this independence brings class. Point number 5, a classy person understands when to speak and when to be silent and not to speak at all. This is one thing that we all struggle with. We don't understand when it is good to not say a word. A classy person can speak volumes by not saying a word. Sometimes just your behavior, your appropriate moves, your appropriate body language is enough to express yourself. You don't need to open your mouth. So there's this quotation that says that make sure you speak only when your words are gonna do better than your silence. Something like that. I don't really remember the line, but it's something like this. Point number 6. A classy person is kind and considerate. He or she looks out for others' welfare. They can empathize with others better. They make the world a better place for themselves and for others. Of course, they can't do it all by themselves, but they try to do it as much as they can, whatever best they can. They make others feel relaxed and comfortable around them. I mean, this is what etiquette is all about. That you do not, like for instance, you do not talk with food in your mouth, or you do not talk in a huge volume, because that can make other people uncomfortable around you. And this is what we call etiquette. You're good with your etiquette if you know how to behave in public. And that is why you take care of your table manners and stuff, because you don't want people to be not relaxed around you. So this is all about taking outburst on social media. Social media is highly volatile in its nature. A classy person would understand that. And that is something that you also need to take care of. How you behave online actually requires a lot of self-control. Sometimes there are things I want to write to people, I want to mention, but I anyway avoid because I value my mood. Point number 8 is a classy person knows how to control themselves. Your emotions, your tongue, your appetite, everything, your actions, everything. If you can control all of this, you definitely have a class. You definitely are elegant. Because appetite, I mean, there are people who would just see a buffet and lose it totally and just fill in their stomachs as much as they can. But in the long run, what happens is that you gain weight because of that. And then it's not just about gaining weight. When you eat too much, you feel bad about yourself. So why do that to yourself, right? So a classy person would take care of that. What do I mean by controlling their tongue? It's about biting your tongue. You understand this phrase, bite your tongue? Bite your tongue is that you want to say something, there's this urge to confront somebody, but you control it anyway, looking at the circumstances of the situation, right? And you don't say anything. So a classy person would know when to bite their tongue, and it's an important characteristic of a person. Point number 9 is proper current affairs knowledge. You should be aware of what's going on in the world. This is one indication of a classy person, because that way you'll be able to hold proper conversations and you will not appear foolish while others are talking all good points and you don't have anything to say or make a good point about. So that is going to save you from situations like these. A classy person would make sure to read extensively. Whether you're reading in books, you're reading online or wherever, magazines, tabloids, choose your tabloids properly. Don't just read anything. Don't just read drama. Read something proper. And by reading properly, you will gain knowledge on a range of subjects and variety of topics. And that is one sure indication of a person who has class. He or she is informed well. Point number 10 and the last one on the list is that a classy person would not idle away their time. It's important that you respect your time, because that's the only way others will respect your time. It's not just about work all the time, but it's also about getting some time out for all the appropriate activities that a person should be indulging into. Maybe prayer, family time, time for your grooming, time for your mental health. You could probably have a list of books that you're going to be reading in the next 6 months and start reading, or courses that you could take online. There are so many good courses available these days. I just launched my own English course, by the way, if you're not aware. So yes, so these are the things that a classy person would spend their time on, and not unnecessary gossip or hours of scrolling and gossip tabloids and God knows what all goes on around the world. I don't think you should indulge into these things much often, and just be protective about your time, how you spend it. So these are 10 signs that you are a classy person. And if there is a scope of correction someplace, just start right away. Make that correction. You will respect yourself more if you get to do these things. So I'll see you again soon. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.